good solid connections. Once you get the connections done, then go ahead and bundle everything up underneath the circuit box here, even using some zip ties to keep everything in place, kind of clean the whole area up. I'll go ahead and shrink this, I'll get things tied up, and then we're going to come back and do some actual testing on the boost heater and the aux fuel pump. You can see I've got everything buttoned up. We're going to do the final tests here on these two electrical components. I rehooked up the battery. I turned the key on in the car to the run position. I want to check fuel pump operation, and I want to see how well it's flowing. Notice I haven't clamped this yet. But let's see what happens when I turn on the pump. Whoa, look at that. That really pumps. Notice currently I only have diesel in the tank. Okay. Pump is working good. Now on these connections to the incoming and outgoing on the fuel filter, I use regular clamps because I may want to take this off for some reason in the future. Okay, and if you have a barb fitting, I'm just going to recommend you don't over clamp it, or you'll never get it off without cutting the hose. All right, now let's run the pump and let's completely fill the filter. I think I already did this once, so the filter might be pretty full. What we want to make sure before we test the boost heater here is we want to make sure we have fuel in the boost heater. So we should be showing fuel in this pre-filter with the pump running. Okay, you can hear the pump run. There it goes. I'll tell you something, without an auxiliary fuel pump, you really have a hard time getting the system purged. Now with the fuel in the boost heater, I'm going to go ahead and test operation of this unit with a switch. The first thing I'll do is I'll turn it on, and then I'm going to check power. Look at that, we got power. So what I can do now is just wait a little bit, and you'll start to feel this warm up. It's not going to get real hot, you'll just start to feel it warm up. Yep, starting to warm up now. Okay, we're ready to fire this up, and bleeding and operations will be covered in a separate video. This completes the electrical video for the single tank conversion. You will get an addendum in the dual tank conversion upgrade for additional wiring that you'll have to do when you complete that setup.